Well, well, hey folks, Species 7 here. What kind of an intro is that, Dixie? Welcome back to Foundry. The big update dropped today, update 2, as you can see, the Galactic Commerce. So, as they head towards giving us a decent end game for this. Also, apparently there was a bunch of work done to get us into robotics. So, we're starting a brand new game because that's kind of a thing we need to do here for this update. So, new game. Sure. Yeah, we'll skip the intro tasks. And we will enable critters, because they're kind of cool. Foundry, a planet balanced in every way. Oh, I didn't even know. Ugh. An abundance of resources. Well, that sounds perfect for a YouTube playthrough. Let's go. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is the 6th of May. And here we go. You can see that I have practiced my landing skills. Look, no fiery ball of wreckage. Alright,
welcome, operator. It looks like you already know what you're doing here, so I've gone ahead and placed C3BB in your inventory. Good luck.
Thank you very much. So, let's open our inventory. And C3BB. There's his hub. Cool. There we go. Now, the nice thing is, even if you remove that, you'll notice it still shows a landing location. So you can always find your way back. Now, we need... Oh, where's my scanner? There it is, or a scanner. Lovely. Actually, I can see one. So here we go. Grab this. And that'll get our Technum in hand. We'll just grab all the surface outcroppings here. Usually gives you a fair bit. And yes, I'm well aware that picking that thing up at the beginning means I don't have a station. I'm not planning on not putting it down. I just find it's not usually in a really optimal spot. I'd like it somewhere between the two early ores. So as soon as we... Oh, there's the other one right there. So, let's drop it right about here. Should do drop pod. We'll just drag it down there for the moment. And okay, now I guess we just need to find a spot it's not stuck in the trees. There we go. Awesome. Now, let's... Xenoferrite plates. Oh, there's... Okay. Alright, now... Ah, here we are. Lost my sense of direction. Be on 2 different levels. That's not ideal, but not a big deal either. They shall live with it. Oops. Quit that one a bit too soon. Alright, I'm going to pop this rock out of the way. There we go. Really like the look of these. Reminds me of Tiger's Eye. There we go. Alrighty. Let's grab some organics, or biomass, if you will. Oh, here, we should probably get our other ore processing. There we go. Now let's grab some more biomass. We'll want at least a couple hundred so we can fill a couple machines. This kind of looks like the starting planet we had last time. I didn't think it would be. Alright, we have a little bit. A lot of rock around here. Not much plates yet. So we'll gather a little bit more of this while we wait for that thing to thump it out. Wonder how we're doing for water here. Let's have a look at our map. So we're here. It's a little ways to the water. Nice. So, now... So this is the lower one of the two, eh? Let's start, and we're gonna need a couple of these. All right. Come on. There we go. Our burners. Alright. So, that one is higher, isn't it? Yeah, that's a level up. Okay, so I don't want to dig for this guy. We will go on the surface. This will do. Alright. Now, we need 1, 2. Start with 2 of these. Now, okay. There we go. That will join these 2 together. Let's insert rubble. Let's take the rods. There we go. Alright, now okay. Now, let's get these connected together. Alright. So now, beautiful. Okay, we've done all we can with those. All we can with those. So, now, let's get these miners. And let's grab ourselves smelters. Quick 5 of those for a start. Alright. So, $49, really? Okay. We need to run one more row here. There we go. Now, that's better. didn't really want to do that. Just click this guy. There we go. And out they pop. Now, let's get one down here and get these started. $51, that's the one. And it should auto power. There we go. Nice. Alright. Smelters. So, yeah. Not the best. Oh well. Now. There we go. Now. Smelters. Where are we here? 1, 2. Okay, and we need inserters. Oops, that's my inventory. I actually want the crafting and inserters. Okay, that's not enough. We need 4 blocks between. There we go. So you're on this one, are you? Okay. Where's my inserters? There they are. Now we need conveyor belts. Let's pop a couple of those together. Put them on the bar. And there we go. So now you are an output, you are an input. That's cooking away. Good to go. Alright, now we are going to need a way to get it out, so that means at least 3. Did I put that far enough? I did not. There we go. Okay, let's get the other guy going. With oops. Well, that's not right. Okay, let's try that again. And there you go. Switch to belts. Belts. Ah, yes. There you go. There we go. Now. I'm not really sure I want to do it this way. See, because one of these will supply 2 of those. And yeah, that's not quite gonna do it. So oh, excuse me. Alright, now let's take what they've got, and then I need to move you over 1. Is it 1? I want you to come in there. Yep, you're on that end of the miner, so that's as far as that's gonna go. Now, feed into there. Yeah, okay, that's what I don't really want. Let's start over here. There we go. Now, I'm going to want these to run this way. Okay. Good, good, good. And I'm going to need you to be outputting onto that as well. So we'll move you there. And you are automatically an output. Good stuff. Now, the furnaces will go there. Okay. And you collect. Oh, we're out. Perfect. Let's make some more of those. Okay, 3. And you there. Okay. Now I can actually make a chain of them, basically. Cool. And then they'll be putting out the back. Alright. So, there, and we're going to turn you around. There we go. And you were going to go back somewhere toward that other site. Now, you are an output. You are an output. Okay, there we go. Automated plates. Now, let's do the same thing here. Alright. There we go. So, let's put our second guy down. Okay. And you will be coming out of that side. Okay, you need to be between them. Is that right? Well, let's get our belt down first. Okay. I only want to be one way, right? You are an intake. Good stuff. That's cooking away. So, let's get the other one. There we go. And that one's cooking away. Perfect. And out the back. We're out of them again. Let's make some more. And then we check our biomass burners too. Make sure they're still doing okie dokie. There we go, gather those. Now we can make a bunch more stuff. And boof. Let's get you guys fed. Alright. Now, good, they're ready. There we are. And out, and out. Now we need belts. There we go. And because you don't know any better, you're an output. And you're an output. There we are. We have automated plates and rods. Good start. So, got a lot of digging to do. Really didn't think through the shape of this one. So we're gonna have to walk it around this corner. Well, we're going to get a fair bit in there. We can get at least one more that will actually recognize, so we might be okay. But yeah, I think we will. Three. Excuse me. Alright, we need more of you. Let's extend the outies. And wherever those. Always, always, always. There we go. Should be pretty good supply of plates coming in there. Let's get this guy up to 4. Boo, 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 boo. So we need a bunch of those. What else are we shy of? Well, we got enough burners to finish this one. So 3. 4. Output. Alright. We are now... grab these. Am I full here or what? No. Auto sort. There we go. Alright. Okay, have we cleaned these out? No, we haven't. Let's take those. Let's take those. And we're done with you. So let's put... where are you, dude? This guy. Hey, dude. What do you want? Active tasks. Stabilize the space station.
I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority. Let's set up a connection and initiate emergency repairs. I'll guide you through the process.
Alright, this is new. What? Weirdo. Alright. Yeah, dang it. I need to expand all these. I suppose I can build a box, can I? There we go. Alright, that should give us a fairly good run on that. I need to get this guy down. So, let's get one of these built. Okay. Oh, right, you tab the bars. I keep forgetting. And you... Where the heck did you go now? Ah, box. Excellent. Let's put you down. Just somewhere. For now, anyway. Oh, I know. We'll put you where we won't lose you. We'll put you over here by BB Station. Alright, let's get rid of this and this. And this. Alright. I'm just gonna clear this out of my inventory. There we go. Alright, now do I have the big... Oops, the big guys? No, not yet, eh? Okay. Research server. There we go. Let's get a couple of these together. fair bit of this at the beginning of the game, I'm afraid. Just chewing up terrain. I mean, considering this is the slowest speed the drill is ever going to be, it's not bad. Could be way worse. Alright. I actually need to take it right out to here. Is that by any chance going to line up with the other ones? Not quite. I'm probably going to have to go out one more. Yeah. That's not bad, though. Considering these are sort of randomly dropped, the ore deposits. I know there's no active research. We'll get there. You can adjust the speed that these break up. You can actually turn off the animation if you want. But yeah, this is the fastest speed that they break up. I find it's not bad on single levels like this, but when you run into a double layer of dirt and you're trying to knock it down, yeah, it gets to the point where it takes so long for these particle effects to fade that you can't actually see the next block you're trying to take out. And that becomes a little awkward. Alright, that's a full stack in a bit. Well, we're not going to have near enough of these, but that's kind of a given, too. Okay. Boop. Well, not that many. So, no power. Oh, whoopsie. Yes, one must pay attention to that early game. There you go. Let's grab these. Boink. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, now okay, this belt's gonna run down here, this one's gonna run along here, right? So they're a little bit far apart. Well, not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to want it to turn about here, so... Okay, that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here is where I'm going to want it to tuck in. Alright. Okay. And this one, well, I'm going to need some of these. You didn't going to make these for me? The heck, man. Oh, it did. Oops. Okay. So, let's drop you down. I need you to be the other way. Down. There you go. Oh, boom. Okay. Alright, more belts, please. Starting to get dark. Alright. Unless, how far apart are these? That guy goes right to there. 1, 2. No. Because unfortunately... And then this one, yep, this one we want to turn back the other way. And run it along here. There we go. Alright, there's our first sort of bus of materials. Now, I will be putting storage containers in when I get to them, so that we can sort of buffer this. Indeed. Alright. So I can't yet craft the doubles. So we need these guys. Let's tab over a belt and put our research servers down. Now, yeah, for the moment, let's pop them there. Okay, and I'm going to hand feed them. So, How are we doing on resources? Not bad. We need more biomass. Bit of a pain in the butt in the beginning. Hey dude, you're still friendly, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I've sure been looking forward to this drop. I quite enjoy this game. Fill you up. There we are. Okay, we should have a bunch of them now. 6. Alright, so they want us to put this thing down first. A space station terminal. Ugh. What I really want is these second lane loaders. And it's not gonna let me. Well, it's only 3 of them, and it's... Ooh, what have I done here? Oh, I just walked forward. That was a bit of a drastic change. I wasn't expecting it. Wow. Alright, let's try again. Research interface. This guy. Oh, no, that's an emergency beacon. This is what we want. And... gives us... Firmar light. Okay. Shouldn't take long. Apparently it only takes 3 packs. Let's load in what we've got so far. Okay. Now... Always gotta keep expanding the base, man. There we go. Nice little addition. Okay, so we've researched that thing. But you still got nothing to say, huh? I thought you would. Okay. Pop a quick fooding in. Oh, they're still at 90. Let's because we're not really doing much, because everything's kind of stacked up at the moment, right? Everything's full. There we go, that'll get them on their way a little bit. Alright, so where would we like to place this thing? Okay, I don't see an immediate use for this corner. I don't know how big this thing's going to be either, so let's have a look. Definitely doesn't go there. Here it is. Terminal emergency beacon. Okay, I don't really need that, but let's get this guy going. Space station terminal, indeed. An assembler. Alright, do we have that unit? Let's tab to our next bar, and then look in our bag. Space station terminal. Okay, 8. Oh, it's tiny. I thought it was going to be a monster. Alright. No? Doesn't light your fuse? Alright. Contact space station. Whoa. Galactic Commerce League Terminal. Okay, this is where the newness really kicks in. What do we got here? Gotta pick a symbol. Let's go with... Oh, I like this one. Okay. Company color. Boom. The company name. Dixon Dex. There we go. Named after me kitties. You're like, oh yeah, what else is now? You can be read and understood. Well, I read it. Heck with you, I don't know about the whole understanding. Let's complete it. Oh, look at that. What the heck? Okay. Station upgrades? Whoa. Upgrades available 1. Okay. Start. Oh, that be slow. Items delivered, construction materials. Okay, there we are. Alright. Alright. So, actually, let's go in here. We will, of course, make these without the hand doing it bit very soon. But for now, well, these are all just full, aren't they? So, I'm going to take those from you. There we are. Okay. Oh, you're not researching anything? What? What do we get? Basic infrastructure. Logistics container. Oh, they've gone from 3 to 5. Okay. So... Alrighty. I mean, you could probably just keep reloading until you found 2 ore beds that were on the same level. You know, I've done that before when the ore beds have been, you know, one is here and the other one is 4,000 yards on the other side of that hill. Doesn't seem to happen as much as it used to, but it certainly did. And it made for some pretty aggressive reloads. Because you know, kind of ridiculous. It sets everything back so much. You know, having a complete platform between the two is just a blessing. And to not be able to do that means a lot of extra work. Okay. Now, we can slam that down. And then let's get ourselves another. There we go. Or, you know, 5. And we're also going to need to think about crafting a bunch of these. Alright. So that particular research is done. What are you doing? Don't you know this is me? You leave this alone. Alright, next up, character improvement. Really? Ah, second lane loaders. Thank you. That we want. Okay. Oh, it's still working on research packs, that's why it's... I'm thinking, where the heck is all my stuff, man? Oh well, it's only a couple more. Let's load this guy up. Boom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more here. 1, 2, 3. That's not going to be enough. We need to go back 1 more. There we go, we're building the furnaces now. There we go. Lovely. Alright, furnaces. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. How many have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, you, okay, and, well, we're going to need some belts when those are done. They're done. Okay. Let's get some belts in place. And boop. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Okay. Speaking of which, these are going to be just rocking now. There we go. Let's quickly grab a little more bio. once we get that second lane loader investigated, then I'm going to put down the machine that'll make the science packs for us. Okay, let's get the rest of these guys hooked up. And 4, and the belts between you. There we go. Pass it along, suck it in. Skink, 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 skink. Come on, gotta get the last guy fed. There we go. Everybody's running. Yes. Now, let's get the outputs fixed. I'm gonna need a few more of these puppies. And you are an Audi. There you go. Do the same here. Run ourselves a billet this way. Boop. And pop you guys in. Make you go the right way. Alright. That should be a full complement of these guys. Okay. Now I should be able to build not those, but these assemblers. Okay, assembler, and it does as well go into slot 1. Okay, and assemblers go here. I need room for one space between. So, yep, they're gonna go right to the edge, unfortunately. Which means much more digging must be done. Ah, crap. I was gonna knock that or cut it down before I knocked it over. I ended up knocking it over anyway. Alright. There's our dual belts. Cool. See, now if I'd gone the character improvement rate, I might have had a slightly faster drill right now. But yeah. I think we have other priorities at the moment besides making ourselves all wonderful. get us? There, apparently. That's cool. And we also have now that second belt. So let's go in here. Gotta move this to here. This to here, and this to here. There we go. And let's put... Oh, I guess I need to build some of them first. So... Oh, that's my bag, sorry. Here we go, and... long loaders. Let's get some of those built. What? Why are you showing me that? I don't... Go away. Oh, thank you. Not sure how that popped up, but it did. So now... I need a short guy. And... if you are available, sir, there you are. Boom. Next one over, a long guy. Okay. And you are both intakes. So, let's tell our figure here that we want you to make these. Oh, right. Never mind. Crap. Yeah, that's not what we want you to do. We want you to make machine parts. Sorry. You... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just put a second assembler down. Oh, I didn't know I did face you the right way. Okay. Okay. Actually, no, I don't want to do it that way. That's going to end up restricting my expansion, so... we will put them side by side. Boom. And then we'll come out of here. And we'll go into here. That way I can run the plates down the line further as well. Right? There you go. You will be an output. You will be an intake. You are making those. Why do you not work? Intake plates. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Forgot to turn it back on, man. Alright, and you're going to take them in. And you're also going to take in... what do you need to make those? Parts and which one? Parts and... oh no, you're not machine parts. Where are we? Here we are. Technum rods. Okay. So you're going to make the... oh. Our entire station has died. Not good, not good. There we go. Everybody back up. Perfect. Alright, now you need technum rods. So now we go to this guy. We go boom. Okay. You are an intake, yes indeed. And it's starting to build packs. So, we're gonna need that. You are an uppie. You are a down. And throw some belts in betwixt. And tell you that you're an output. There we go. Now. Ooh, that's a long one. Oh, I don't have any. That would be why. So, some of these and a bunch of those. Thank you. Alright. Now, you're gonna come there. I think we'll just go right into that one. Now we gotta wait for them to make us some belts. Oh, we finished the repairs, so I guess Buddy's gonna want to talk to us, eh? Okay. Now this isn't going to take them in, because for some reason these things only like to store 3 at a time. Don't know what that's about. I really don't. Lane splitter, not so much. Ignium we will need. What is this going to give me? 5 inventory slot. Yeah, sure, what the heck, right? Alright, and where'd Buddy go? Oh, there he is. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. Alright, let's go see what he wants. Actually, let's save that for next time. I think we're a pretty decent starting point here. All in all. Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Till next time, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.